Okay, freaking A, this thing is pissing me off. Alright, so I'm queued for a battleground. I actually was recording a video earlier and it freaking crashed. I need to fix my raid frame here. It's a little bit off size. I'll kind of explain as I go. Not sure why there's spacing in there. Anywho. So, debuffs and stuff, they show up here. You'll notice the only icon in the entire raid is my beneficial one, Beacon of Light. So I have buffs set to only show mine and only show like beneficial or something for me. Anyway, see these ones showing up here, the negative ones. Those will also show up. They're a little bit small, yeah. I'm probably going to get killed here while I do this, but whatever. So you go to raid, auras, debuffs, up the size a little bit. There we go. So dispellable ones will have like a blue border. Yeah, there we go. So 4 to dispel it. Got it again. Dispel, 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 dispel. And so when we were in that fight the other night, like basically like 3 random people would get this blue icon, so it's really easy to see. I even have the sizes a little bit small. I should make these bars taller and make the icons a little bit bigger. But so what Shadowed Uniframes doesn't do is, what it doesn't do compared to HealBot is like it doesn't let you, left click is this, right click is that. All my heals are still 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I've got a Logitech G15, so I've got 4 buttons within pinky range off to the left side for other things like Light of Dawn, Divine Light is over there as well. My mount. So it's a clicky target based healing. Not the mouse over. You might be able to do the mouse over stuff with it, but I prefer click targeting. It's debatable. Everybody has reasons for why it's better or worse than hover clicking or hover healing. Once this battleground is over, I'll get back into the configuration. But I just want you to see sort of how the setup works for me. One other big thing to consider getting, if you haven't yet, is these power auras. So like the hammer there, I know that I can judge and it goes away, and once it appears again, I know I can judge again. Spinning red means I get an instant cast, flash of light, 3 charges of holy power, and it's all right in front of me, so I can see without having to look in my periphery up here for holy power or down at my spell bars for stuff. So the critical ones and procs and short duration cooldowns and stuff all show up in my view. So I'll go back into the configuration now. I'm still in the raid from earlier, so we can get a few more health bars to show up. So shadowedUF. What you'll want to do right out of the box is hide the blizzard ones. I'm doing the hide the party frames one, hide the player frame, which is your information up here, the target frame, and then once the blizzard ones are hidden, you go to enabled units and you turn on the shadowed unit frame version of those. So, and then once they're on and on your screen, you can go to unit configuration, and it's like this one up here is the player frame. Click on player, and you can start doing different things with it. All the different various things here. It knows I'm a paladin, so it's got the holy power stuff. Just go tab by tab and wiggle everything and see what it does, and just set it up how you like. I'll jump in another battleground here so you can see a little bit more of the UI in action. Cool. So more than shattered unit frames, I would say the power auras are an add-on. Power aura, I guess the power aura add-on is one of the add-ons I lean on the most. If I didn't have that, I would be really screwed, because I get my holy power charges right in front of me. If I proc a holy shock or something, let's see if I can do something like that. Proc a flash of light maybe. Yeah, there's my trinket proc velocity, so a little bit of haste. Yeah, so the spinning red is one of these up here, just another visual indicator, really quick holy light or something. Cooldown for my holy shock, so I know when I can use it. That's my judgment icon, stuff like that. So power auras it's invaluable for me, really. Shattered unit frames is just it's handy to have everybody's bar down here, and I've got it set up so that I only see the negative debuffs, or my which person has my beacon or whatever. So yeah, that's about it. So I would recommend power auras or shattered unit frames. Now, I know this isn't really like a comprehensive guide to setting up shattered unit frames, but it really does take a good 30 minutes of just logging in, and don't be distracted by cues or anything like that. Just find some quiet place in Orgrimmar and screw around with the settings until you know exactly how it works. I'll leave it recording for a bit more. What, I didn't jump in there. So if I do it like a positive buff, like might, it doesn't show up on here either, because I don't want to see all the, extraneous buffs, just the important ones. There's a guy with a frozen trap on him. Not in my range though. So I will get some negative buffs that aren't dispellable, but it's not often. Dispel myself. Cooldowns. Get that guy up there, holy shock. Dang it. Spanked. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess a good UI is just a combination of things. Power auras, the bars here, and I've got all the important, cooldowns here. I only have 5 fingers, so can't map everything. Flask. Yeah, we're gonna get spanked here. Jeez. Okay. I just want to like get into a situation where I can do some healing, so you can kind of see. Should be in my PvP gear too, but oh well. We ain't winning this one. You see the blue things I can dispel. Now they're all freaking raping me. No!